All right. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that seems more fitting. Alright. Yeah, I have no clue what I'm going to do. Like, I want to play DVD. I just don't know if I want to play Killer, Survivor. I mean, if I play Killer, I'm probably going to end up playing Survivor regardless. And I want to play 2v8. I need to get my... Right. Let me look at the quest. So I could either play 3 more times as Trapper or 3 more times as someone else. Huh. What's this? Complete 5 trials as nurse. Screw it, we're playing nurse. The Killer, I am not... wait, hold on. What am I doing? Oops, I seem to have walked into the wrong place. Don't worry, I will play some 2v8 at some point. But today I just don't feel like it. I don't feel like dealing with people's shenanigans. So, what purpose? Ooh. Hey, Pokemon, how are you? Xanthophobia. For each injured, down, or hook survivor, all survivors, cleansing totems 2% slower, repair 2% slower, sabotage hooks 2% slower. Hi. Okay. Okay. What's with that response? Strider. The nurse's call. Oh, you're okay? Good, good. Good. Don't know why I'm saying it like that. I'm trying to think of a build that would actually be fun on Nurse. Considering I'm going to play her for like 5 rounds. I don't know what I should run. Aura build? I should... I do have this one aura build on Bubba that I like running. And of course they went with the behavior way of naming things. It's called the hack. So, essentially it is Weave Attunements, Hoarder, and Franklin's Demise. And I threw Fire Up just because you get things done faster. But I have ran this build quite a few times, just on Bubba. Good Lord. It is scary how much info you can gather. Like, there has, like, depending on the map, and depending on the survivor, you might be able to see every single survivor on the map if they play just bad enough. Oh, nice. Nice going on the win streak. Are you winning, son? On the watch streak. But yeah, this build. Like, I remember just thinking, like, you know what? We'll give it a shot. Oh God. It might be not as great now. Like, this was before the update. So now I don't know how good it is. It could still be ungodly. I'm not online all the time. I see. Let's try this on Nurse. So, it was... Nope, that's not Nurse. Lies. Why are you lying? So, Weave of Attunement. I gotta just remember. So it's Weave. Franklin's. Hoarders? Or Hoarder? Am I just completely forgetting how you spell Hoarder? Oh, yes, I am. There's an A in there. Okay, there it is. And let's throw Fire Up. Let's see if we can get Hoarders up. Do you know Gorge? No, I don't know Gorge. Gorge push pushes you into a bush. Are you trying to say George Bush? You're forgetting the E. Hey, there we go. It's Georg. Oh my god, I fricked up the joke. Yes, you did. Oh, it's 5 minutes. Like I said, I probably am gonna end up playing some Survivor. Granted, I'm happy that there's at least play while you wait, and it isn't just me sitting here waiting. Just looking at, you know, all the dumb stuff that's going on Twitter. And yes, I still will call it Twitter. I will call it till the day it dies. And it's probably going to die long before I die. Oh gosh. Eat water. Oh, great. Now I gotta go get water. Okay. I drank my water. I'll make you hydrated. Well, don't overhydrate me. Sure. Oh, Pokemon. I'm not sure if you remember this, but I actually have a Pokemon as part of my Twitch badges. I have Totodile. Mwahaha. The others were like, I think, Tepig and Chikorita? Yeah, I could have gotten a Ditto at some point as well, but like it's one of those badges you kind of have to pay for, and I just use my Twitch money. Plus, I really like Totodile. Oh God, what happened to your face? Did you try to look next? Heard it does bad things to people. He's just British? Oh, he's not British. He's just had one too many beans. Right now I'm struggling to find shit. Oh God, yep, nope, you spotted me. Where'd he go? What the? It's all the tea drinks? But I drink a lot too. No, it ain't the tea. I mean, let's be honest, tea's gonna hydrate you more than coffee. Wait, does Ghostface have wings? Why do you have wings? Why do you have wings? The flaps. I love how you also tried to do text-to-speech with that. Yeah, no, text-to-speech doesn't like to do that. It doesn't like to work. Like, it works, but it doesn't like to be put to work like that. Oh, thank you. Let's go. What is the cap in PTS? Oh, Dr. Speech? I don't know what the cap is. I think you can just kind of go on and on and on. I think it's... Like, I actually don't know. Because I think you can get pretty good paragraph in. Oh god, you scared me, Jake. I just saw the blight.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kind of dumb with her finger and her thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead. Well, the years start coming and they don't stop coming. Fed to the rules and I hit the ground running. Didn't make sense not to live for fun. Your brain gets smart, but your head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to see. So, what's wrong with taking the back streets? You'll never know if you don't go. Go, yo.
Oh god. Well, it definitely did a paragraph. A 10 out of 10 scene. Yeah, I'm totally gonna get demonetized for that. Word our Noi wording. Welcome. Let's go ahead and use this. I'm surprised to still get quite a bit of value out of my build, considering it should be quite diminished. Alright, nice. Now all they have to do is get... Oh my god. Power of us all working together. So they're gonna get this done. Where are you at? Oh god! I'm more than. That's why I can see the future sometimes. It's always so green. Okay, didn't see that coming. Well, at least someone's working on it, Jim. Alright, go, Fang. I'll fend them off. Wow, I did great. I fended them off for like 2 seconds. Are you just going to stand there and watch me burn? What? Thank you. Burn? No. Okay, we know where he's at least currently. Ah, I'm sorry. God, he's coming. Thank you. That's all right. Oh my god. I'm not gonna sing the song. Okay, go, Jake, go! Oh, god damn it! I tried a body block. Oh, hi. Are you there? Go. You're not gonna make it. Granted, I'm not sure if I would have had the healing speed, and I didn't mean to leave. You should have thrown the... That would be funny if I could, but I can't. Yeah, more. It would be funny if that was an option. Well, I mean, 3 people made it out. So, Hex Ruin, Monster Shrine, Lightborn. Interesting. Sloppy Butcher. Philly. Okay. What's with that look? What's with that look? Oh shoot, let me take the halo off. Here, we'll put on the gas mask. Yeah. I love that the fish blocks the Q timer. Oh, it blocks a lot of stuff. Especially my perks. And I know that's not, like, really helpful when you play killer. I mean, not too often do you have a survivor who ends up watching the stream live. I think it's happened once, maybe? I can't remember. I think it might have. But let's be honest, it's more helpful with Survivor. Also, let's just be honest. If a killer ever stream snipes, they get to look at a fish. It's a win-win. Actually, they have to watch some ads first. Bye! I don't think any of them really have. So that kind of almost renders my entire build useless. Well, I guess they did have items. I'm a slow killer, but I ain't that slow. Oh, hi. Yeah, I'm not a nurse, as you can tell. I'm surprised with how bad I'm playing. I'm actually getting hooks. Reminds me about the clown that called... Oh, that was calling me monkey? I had a Frieza last night who was also calling me monkey. He was calling everybody in the lobby monkey. But I still remember. Are they not gonna go for the unhook? I was about to say. But yeah, I still so remember so bad. It was funny looking. Yeah? Let's get rid of that. Yes, give me power. Ah! Need to. God, it's. I wish we went back to Old Nurse where she had like 5 freaking blinks. Normally you're dropping a pallet. Not. I'm not Speed Nurse. Coming at you at the speed of light. I mean, if you want to get right up in my face, sure, I'll give you a whack. Woo! I should grab someone. I never do that. But you can kind of see how this build works. Whoa, I overshot. Right, you're on death row. not coping. You really should probably try a different generator. I don't know. Well, I got a hit on her for once in my life. Oh my gosh. I am lousy. Oh gosh, wow. After how long of a chase, I finally got her. Good lord. It's only taken me 10,000 years. Finally reach eats popcorn. Oh, I thought Dwight was gonna be there when I turned around. Yeah, I had time to make popcorn in the last chase. Oh yeah? Can't wait to hear how much I suck at this. Yep. I swear she'd probably be easier on keyboard and mouse than controller. I mean, I'm happy the oral reading build was working as intended, but oh my gosh. I kind of forgot how slow Nurse really is. But also, just kind of how easy but hard it is with her power. Like, I felt like I was somewhat getting a grasp of it, but at the same time, I just didn't. I just didn't feel like I did. I don't know. Is there, like what haste perks? Because I can only think of one right now. I mean, I could run Devour Hope, but I don't know. That seems like a go-to. Play with your food. It's machine learning. Whenever you damage a generator, it becomes compromised. When that generator is completed by survivors, you gain 8% haste. Rapid brutality. When you hit someone, you go faster. Unbound. Yeah, I'm not going to. Game of foot. Whenever you break pallets, breakable walls, or damage generators, you gain 7% in haste. Agitation. Batteries included. Alright. I mean, I already teleport, so maybe rapid brutality would go well with Nurse. I don't know. Let's adds 1 blink. Charge. So that would give me up to 3 blinks. Increase blink recharge time by 30%. What's this? Matchbox. Sets maximum number of blink charges to 1. So I think with what? Both of these, you could get a max of 4. God, they really did Nurse. From granted, she's still so strong, but it's God, I don't know. Like I'm conflicted. Increase movement speed after a blink, but before the following fatigue. By 30%. Decrease extra fatigue from chain blinks by 65%. Hitting a survivor with a successful blink attack causes their aura to be revealed when healing or being healed within. So this is. This is just an add-on so that you get sort of a weaker Nurse's calling. Hitting the survivor with a successful blink disables the ability to blink and increase the Nurse's base movement speed, so you can become a chase Nurse. That is interesting to think about. Having, like, chase people down as Nurse. Not blinking. Never use the blink, but just, like, hunting people down. That becomes one for other perks. I can't remember. I don't know. I can't remember what it's called. Allows the Nurse to see the blink target's location. I feel like I shouldn't use this add-on if I want to even attempt to keep learning how to be better at Nurse. Decrease the length of blink attack lunges by 50%. Wooden horse, decrease extra fatigue from missed blink attacks. That one I'll definitely go ahead and throw on. Just because, good lord, my bad. I don't have popcorn, but I could have made it. But you could make popcorn right now if you wanted. Blink past a survivor causes them to scream and awards 200 blood points for spooking them. So this add-on just essentially is boo. That's essentially what it is. It's just, ooh, I am a spooky ghost. That is essentially what this add-on is. Wow. Decrease base blink fatigue. Increase the duration of lunge after more than one blink by 10%. So what does this do? Once the nurse has exhausted all her blinks, allows the nurse to immediately blink back to her original position by pressing... What the heck? It must be triggered before the nurse succumbs to fatigue. After returning to her original position, the nurse will have one blink charge ready. This sounds like how I think Dredge's ability works. That's interesting. This only works if the nurse has a remaining blink charge. After reappearing from a fully charged blink, the nurse immediately blinks at full charge in the direction she is currently facing. Okay, what's this one? Hitting the survivor with a successful blink attack rends the nurse undetectable for 25 seconds. This effect may be only triggered once every 45 seconds. So, there's a perk I was thinking about. Let's see, lockers. Is the darkness revealed? Whenever you search a locker, you see the auras of survivors within 8 meters of lockers for 8 seconds. I feel like that would be me more so going out of my way, though. Because I like to use that on killers such as Huntress, or, of course, Dredge. Trickster, because you have to open lockers anyhow. You know what? I think rapid brutality will be fine. I think it'll be fine. Oh boy, we got a Mad Hatter. Usually that means really good things. For the survivors. For killers, that usually means a big headache. Beware of the Mad Hatter, for he has the skills. Okay, what did you two bring? What are you bringing? So, what do we got? Oh, I don't even get to see it myself. Don't want to quit. It's Trickster. So I'm curious, is it Mina Trickster or is it Trickster Trickster? Because I don't know what it is about Mina, but for some reason she just messes with me. I think it's because of her running animation. Something about it makes her seem like she's just like walking across the moon. And I don't know what about it, just... I think it's because I expect her to be faster, maybe? It's just because of the way that she moves. I think that she's moving faster than she is. Ah, there. Oh, hi. Oh, yep, hey, Mina. Oh, wonderful. I am the target. Do you see what I kind of mean by a run? Thank you, Ace. Let me help you out. Thank you. Thank God Nancy is doing gens. Oh, God. Really? My subscription finally went out. Oh, finally went out. I knew it was getting around that time. I knew it would get around to that point at some point. Didn't need to say point 2 times, but I did. Well, I hope you enjoyed it while it lasts. Who knows, maybe you'll get lucky. Maybe I'll have some other very nice random stranger come in and gift subs. Brainy plucked dragon food. Oh my dog? The names, I swear. But yeah, you just never know. Oh, that bubble. Oh, how I hate that bubble. Okay, we're almost done. Come on, she's coming. She's coming. Oh, come on! Is no one gonna go for the save? Really? Screw it. Oh, God. No one's working on the freaking... Oh, wonderful. Oh, she has darkness revealed. Or, no, not... No, that's the wrong one. She, God, it's the xenomorph one. Alien instinct, I think it is. I can't go. Dude! Why? Now she just... I mean, she's gonna probably... Ah! Thank you. I have no clue where Nancy's at. She's definitely... Yep. What I was expecting. Oh yeah, you could probably smack the cookie. Go! Leave me! I don't have any uppy perks. Nancy, what are you doing over there? No, she's got advantage. I don't know what Nancy's doing. I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do. Oh, hey, Kraft. Can we get him? I don't care if I'm gonna end up... Okay, thanks. Oh, shoot. Alright. Yep. It's gonna be tight. Very tight. Okay. Almost pressing it. Go! I was expecting to be grabbed there. I was fully expecting them to grab me. I'm playing 2v8 right now, so my age, I will be split. I don't know how that de-ages you, but congratulations on finding the fountain of youth. No Way Out, Ultimate Weapon, that was the perk I was trying to think of. Oh, Iron Maiden. Oh, Iron Maiden was why we were... Wait, Iron Maiden? Attention will be split. Okay. And search. I never remembered Iron Maiden making people scream. I just remember, you know, open lock faster. The ooga booga. Oh, and yeah, I just drunk some water.
Emotional damage.
I'm sorry, what emotional damage did I just either afflict or get afflicted with? He said split. I have no issues with that at all. Funnily enough, I'm doing the exact same thing right now. No, you just look like a fish. Oh. Oh, I see what the joke is now. I like the bits get 1 less % every day I started. A 25% off now. It is 29% off. Wait, what? You're getting more of a discount on my bits? I'm not that cheap. How dare you? Wait till it's 50% off, then I'll let you. Oh, is it this map? I gotta give it to him. I gotta give it to him. This map is so freaking rare at times. Go. Oh, there you are. No. Go do the middle one. Go take it. Take the prize. Get that achievement if you want. Cause yeah, I remember watching like a video the other day, just talking about like One of the hardest achievements to get in Dead by Daylight. And they kind of threw this one as a contender just because it is very rare. Even if you try to roll the map itself, it is so low. It is so low to get this map. Your friend should be in the middle. I see you. What, we gonna play red light, green light? Steve, is that you? No. What? Go ahead. Get it. What, you want to chase? Okay. What, you want this? I assume that's what you're wanting? Okay. Alright, well, Ada got that achievement at least. I just know that, like, the achievement that's tied to this map is very low. That's kind of why I'm giving it. Slopper real? Hey, Slopper! How you doing? Mama, there's a lag behind you. Sorry. Oh, I thought one of the survivors was in chat because they're called Mama. Hi, you're doing good? Good, good. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to him. At least one of them's gonna get that achievement, at the very least. God! I'm looking at chat right now, and I'm surprised. I am shocked. I'm in awe. These are the days I dream about. When I have more than one person in chat. What? The gang's all here. I mean, yeah. And I hope the gang gets bigger. You want to grab 9 and go? Go for it. All yours. Hi there. I'm the 11th K in the world in Beat Saber now. Oh, that's cool. God, I remember actually meeting one of, like, the, I think it was, like, top 5 or even top 3. Oh, you guys want to race? Sorry, you're dropping your items. I just happen to have that perk on right now. Hey, you! Get back. Rest of you go. Oh, are we playing red light, green light? But yeah, it was like Emerald Parrot or something. God, I can't remember the name. But something like that. have stuck around for a while. Oh, cool, dude. Okay, so gave that to him. Well, at least maybe I gave the achievement to someone. I don't know. Maybe they already had it. And I know not everybody's after achievements as well, but yeah, you know what? You never know. 2v8, I am right. What? Oh, it's just 3 minutes. I can wait 3 minutes. So how's everybody's day going? I can't take myself seriously when I see the fish. I just can't. Every time I, like, just out of the corner of my eye, I see the fish. Do you think I should stream? Well, here's what I'm gonna say, Slopper. Why do you want to stream? That is the first thing I would ask, especially yourself. Because there are some people who stream just because they like they enjoy streaming or they enjoy the content that they make. Like for me, I kind of almost use streaming as kind of like a catalog of just, you know, games I play, people I meet. For fun? Okay. Then I would say, like, how often do you want to stream as well? That's another question I would ask. Is it just going to be kind of random? Is it going to be, like, you're going to have a schedule and you're going to keep to that schedule? And then you're going to break that schedule because, you know, life. Like, these are just questions I feel like I ask, especially when people ask me that question. Do you think I should stream? And I would say that even if, say, like you said, like, for the money, I would say, for one, if it was for the money, if that's how you answered, I will try to do 2 days a week. Okay. That sounds healthy. That sounds healthy. And I would say that is probably a, like, if you don't have, like, never streamed or never have done some sort of, like, content live, I would say that is a good way to start. You get money for streaming on Twitch, but not like a ton. I get like 10 cents. Of course, you know, with like the bits and the subs and all that, I would get more money, but I mean, I would like if eventually I could, you know, make this my job. I know that's like far off, if ever. Like, I gotta get a lot better. Let's be honest. Stuff's gotta get better around here before that could ever happen. And I would have to definitely put in more work. But, like, I'm not making, like, crazy amounts of money. Like Mr. Beast level amounts of money. I make less than a minimum wage job. I won't do it for money because I don't have a payment. So, like, there's ways to get paid, but I'm not going to go into that. What I will say is, do it because you enjoy it. Are you going for an achievement now? What, on Twitch? No. Oh, you mean for Dead by Daylight? No, I'm not achievement hunting right now. Otherwise, I'd probably be running Matchbox or Bookmark. But I would say yeah, do streaming because you enjoy it. There are way too many people now who essentially kind of see, like, you know, these people who do, like, you know, like the whole Scientology runs right now, like that. Like, you see one person, you know, like, oh, I'm gonna do something crazy, Wah! And it's just kind of like, and it pops off, and they might get big for a while, like, you know, a certain hawk to you, and maybe it'll be popular for a while, but then it'll fall off. Like, there's what I'm trying to get at is there's too many people who don't do streaming because it's like, oh yeah, this would be fun. This seems like something I would enjoy. No, it's more, I want to make other people's lives as miserable as possible. But it doesn't seem like that's what you want to do. Something else I would say, I'm assuming you're thinking about streaming Beat Saber?
It's Friday. Gotta get down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend. Friday. Getting down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend. Partying, yeah. Partying, yeah. Fun. Looking forward to the weekend.
Okay. So, I assume you're streaming Beat Saber, Slopper? Just note that those streams will be claimed. Claim does not mean, like, you're getting strikes. I just want to give you that foreshadowing. Especially, like, on YouTube. Like, if you see, like, oh, this video has been claimed. Don't worry. Alright, I'm going to start. Right. Oh, I wish you the best. What is that guy doing? Did you not think I could get up there? I have teleportation. Yes? I'm so confused by these people. No, it's the A's. I haven't seen the David, so I will see you later. Alright. See you later, Slopper. Maybe that's where the Dave is. Or people who just really want to annoy me. Yeah, that's the Renato. Do you just want to annoy me? Is that the goal? Where's the Dave? Dave, I can see you. You're... That's gonna be survivors. They're not as bad as the last one that I dealt with. Really annoying. Stop blowing it up, though. The more and more I'm starting to think about, like, Nurse's power, it just still doesn't make sense. why is she ashed? She got in an ambulance crash. And the ambulance didn't burst into flames or anything. I just don't understand. Oh dear. See some trash rolled in. Let me just go ahead, claim that. Let's clean the trash. Yeah. And vámonos. Okay, there we go. We've cleared out the trash. So does anybody in here interested in cryptids? You know, Bigfoot, Mothman, Flatwoods Monster. Yes, like crypts. I don't think crypts is a cryptid. Oh, hey, that actually helped me. Okay. You know I can do this sometimes, right? But yeah, cryptids. Like I really do enjoy, like, even if, say, you know, maybe they aren't real. You know, that kind of... Like, I still enjoy the idea of cryptids. And it's hard to, you know, 100% say they aren't real. Because some cryptids have been found to actually exist. Like the coelacanth. Was believed to be extinct. Or, you know, some... I also love mythologies. Oh, yeah, same. I can't. No. Cannot. I mean, like, since you bring up mythology, it is crazy to think that at one time, like the Cyclops, right? It wasn't believed to be a myth. It was believed to be essentially a cryptid, funnily enough. It was believed to be real. Because they ended up finding, if I recall right, it was a woolly mammoth skull. Like, I believe it was a woolly mammoth skull? Or somehow they found an elephant skull? Hello? There. Is he just completely out? But, Is he gonna leave? Hello? Hey, do you want to play 2v8 or not? Nah. Well, I tried. I would suggest you get going as well. No 2v8 today. Why did he just DC? You know what? I'll at least. There's so much blood. Yeah, I know how you feel. Oh, it's just been a long day. That's kind of why. I don't want to deal with, you know, like 8 survivor shenanigans and a killer that is just like, yeah, hey, how you doing? Like, just that. But yeah, let me try to wrap this back around to the cryptids. So, I'm curious about, like, your guys' thoughts about, like, the cryptids that are, like, mimickers. You know, like, can sound like someone else. I was just asking since you were playing nurse, but it's good. Oh, but I am horrible with nurse. I am trash with nurse. I'm surprised I even got like that 1 kill. Yeah, and I think that was like a complete fumble. But yeah, like mimickers. Like at times I just kind of think about that, right? Like, you know, with AI and all that, skinwalkers are actually real unnerving. Oh, like, yeah, like that. Like, and, like, just the other day, I was kind of thinking about that. I'm like, let's say, like, a famous voice actor went out into the woods, right? Have you watched the Thing movie? I have not watched the Thing movie, but I've seen, like, so many clips of it. And still, I want to watch it. Like, not the newer one, but the old one. That old one is just... That is a gem. That is a gem. But, yeah, like, what I was just going to go on about. It is great. Oh, absolutely. But, like, a voice actor, right? Like, I just kind of think about how creepy would it be, like, you know, just like you and this voice actor walking out in the woods, and you hear, like, freaking Goofy. Like, just Goofy out in the woods. Or Mickey Mouse. Or, like, just, like, any character. That would be so unnerving, right? Or, like, say, someone who does, like, a lot of voices, and people don't know, like, what is their real voice. Like, I wonder if, say, like, a creature like that would either hone in on, like, their real voice is this, or if it would just kind of take the whole, like, no one knows what he really sounds like, and just really mess with people. I don't know why. That would be absolutely horrifying. But I also think that would be really funny. Like, it, just like hearing, like, take me for example, just like, you know, hearing me talk like this, and then you hear something like this in the woods. Stalking, talking. It's out there. Waiting. Hungry. For what next meal may unintentionally walk into its web. You know, something like that. That would be unnerving. Like it being able to, like, take on the voice actors' voices. And I'm shocked, like, I haven't even, like, come across, like, any, like, stories like that or anything like that. But, like, just the thought of that is so unnerving. Especially if it's like, I don't know who that is. What, is that voice supposed to sound, you know, familiar or something? Have you heard of the Mandela catalog? Oh, yeah. I've heard of the Mandela catalog. But just, like, just thinking about, like, I don't know whose voice that is. Does that sound familiar? You just look over and the guy next to you is just pale white. And it's like, oh, hey, do you know that voice? They're like, yeah. That's one of the voices I do. You know, probably not as calm and collective as that, but just, ooh, that would be horrifying. But yeah, I've heard of the Mandela catalog. Really creepy. But in, like, really good ways. Like, I really do like that old, not like found footage, but like the VR chess? VCR. Kind of like catalog stuff. Like, I think the boiled, does the boiled one kind of fall under that? I think the boiled one falls underneath that. Or like Kane Pixel's Backrooms, which is getting a movie, which is crazy that a kid who's like 19 years old is directing a movie. Holy cow. That is just, like, and the thing about that is, like, I'm so happy that, like, these people who have come from, like, you know, humble beginnings, like, who have skill, they have skill, are actually able to do stuff that all these bigwigs and, like, Hollywood, they could never come up with this kind of stuff. And if they did, it would be unimaginably boring. It would be so boring. Because they wouldn't understand it. They would just be like, yeah, some guy, he just falls into, you know, like some back rooms. Okay? And, yeah, and he just wanders for hours. And I fell. That's all I. Imagine a backrooms map. I mean, someone has, like, I saw someone making concept art of it. I can't remember if it was like on Reddit or where it was. Do you know the epic the music? I don't know what that is. For some reason it sounds I don't know why. Oh. I was trying to get her out of the boat. The boulder. No, they didn't say boar. Wait a nurse. Look at all these hooks that I've totally gotten. They're supposed to all be black. Are all on death hook. Black means death. Oh. Well, I finally got a hit off. Oh, okay. Now I think I know exactly what you're talking about. Hi. Yeah. The movie just got announced. Really? I am. There we go. I doubt I'm gonna get much more. Like, I don't think I'm gonna be able to snowball this. Oh, I overshot. I shot way too. Yep, no one's over here. Oh my gosh, I just remembered what perk I was thinking of. The only problem with like mimic horror entities is if you look on YouTube, it is used a lot. Oh yeah. Especially with the advancements of AI now. Because now it isn't like, oh, I should just be careful of the spooky, creepy entity that lurks in the woods. No, now you have to worry about the creepy creep who, like, freaking sulks in a dark room and wants to steal your voice. On an unrelated note, I'm reading a book about Circe before she met Otis. Odie? I don't know his name, dude. Odie.
Ah!
I don't see why people make that AI stuff. Like, if you're wanting to make something, it should come from your hand and your soul. Well, it's not just that, like, I have an issue with AI. It's, like, because overall, I don't really have an issue with AI. It's the way that it's used. This is where I have a hard issue. Because, like, there are great things AI is good for, which is seeing patterns. And recognizing patterns. They are great for that. But when it's like, you know, it'd be fun to, like, use AI to, like, make actors do things they don't normally do. That'd be funny. They use a lot of water. Well, I'm sure eventually they're going to get to the point where they're so unbelievably efficient that they don't need as much water. But the thing also is, I get the feeling they shouldn't have been allowed to be in the public's hands so. And I know that's something that can be controversial, and I understand also, like, the harm in that as well. Like, say, you know, government officials are using AI to spy on your toaster. Or stuff like that. Like, I completely understand why people would be so against that thought. But, for one, a lot of these big companies wouldn't be able to collect your data so fast. Because a lot of these people just give away their entire identity. Two, you would not be having this unbelievable crisis we're in, where people are essentially, for one, they don't know what the truth is. Two, they don't know, like, if what, you know, officials are saying is real, if it's fake, if it's all hokey pokey. Like, no one, like, it's so hard to know what is official information anymore. Two, or wait, no, that was two, wasn't it? Three, it's the overall issue I have with AI is that it is not original. Nothing it creates is original. And, like, overall, is there, like, a ton of original stuff? No. Like, you can always argue that, like, someone has probably thought this thing before. You know. But when I say, like, original, I mean, like, the best examples is, like, AI art. Like, that is an example that you can always point to. And something I'm happy to see is that more and more and more people are kind of like, nah, that's just slop. That's slop. I'm sorry, you're calling that art? No, that is what we call belongs in the dumpster. Yeah. No. And another another issue I have with a lot of the part that sucks the most is when people sell AI art. Oh yeah, and I hate that these companies are like, "No, it's so good you can't even tell." And it's like, why in the hell do you think that's a good thing? Because, especially with what I was gonna get onto next, a lot of these like bigwigs who run these AI companies, like, I understand you're trying to sell a product, right? You want people to buy your product or the subscription plan or whatever it is, and people buy it. Oh yeah, and like Hobby Lobby is a horrible place for it. Like, I remember going with my mom once, and oh my god, there was so much AI slop. And the poor thing is, people probably don't even realize until, like, you point out, like, why does that star say, that isn't even, like, another language. That is straight up garbage. It is the language of the garbage. Sorry, I'm kind of getting a little off. But, like, these, like, CEOs who also are like, man, I can't wait till, AI is so good, it can replace all these people. I'm gonna make so much money. And it's like, bud, you're already so stinking rich. It is, like, I think it should be a crime that you're so rich. Only people, like, really online can tell the difference nowadays. Yeah, well, it's kind of getting scary because I'm almost to the point where I almost can't tell at times. I saw a vid of a person selling AI art at a con, and there was a person telling people not to buy it. Yeah. Well, sorry. Like, you guys are bringing up great things, but I'm trying to stay on, like, one topic. So, like, what was I saying? Right. These, like, CEOs who are like, like, I can't wait to replace, Bill. Bill's been my greatest worker for years. Heck, we barely even pay him. But I'm going to be so happy when we can replace Bill. And it's just like, oh my god. What sorry sack did you come from? Because one thing I would say is, oh, okay, so you want to replace people, right? What is a position at a company that probably could be replaced by AI right now, actually? The CEOs are also avoiding taxes. Well, that as well, but that's a different topic. But I would point out, since AI is so good at making decisions, and it's so great at deciding, where the company's going and all that, why do we even need a real CEO for this company, huh? Why do we need to spend millions, heck, maybe even billions of dollars on all these shareholders and people when the CEO is also just taking up, like, he's being way too much of a sponge, Because let's just think about it, Like me just in front of a bunch of shareholders being like, you know what, folks? Tom the CEO, how much do we pay Tom? When's the last time Tom got a pay raise? Wasn't it just last week? How much are we paying Tom? About 500 mil a year? Now, let's just, hear me out, alright? Let's replace Tom with Claude, alright? I mean, Claude's the smartest AI out right now. And how much will we pay Claude? About maybe 500 a year? So, I mean, who in this room wouldn't want a really good pay raise if we got rid of Tom's? Or Tom's, sorry. I just saw your comment. Or, your message just pop up. Tom's kids are starving. Yeah, they're not getting their Wagyu beef and their, you know, golden plated potatoes. Oh man. They're gonna have to go to, dare I say it, McDonald's. Oh dear. They might have to get a value meal. But, like, that kind of thing, right? Where, and don't get me wrong, like, let me just play devil's advocate. I understand CEOs actually do have an important place at the company, right? Like, they probably take on way more stuff that I can't even imagine. But it's when the CEOs are like, yeah, you know what, I deserve another pay raise. And it's like, oh, so what about everybody else? Pay cuts for everyone. And it's like, oh. Hey, Tom, do you know what a pyramid is? If no one's on the bottom, the top is gonna fall on their goddamn face. And then it ain't gonna be a pyramid that's very tall or effective or makes money. And I feel like that's not just like an American thing, but it is a big issue in America where there's like a point when a lot of people don't realize that, you know, the people on the bottom who are working to not like make a livable wage, just to get by, just to survive, or depending on people on the top to, you know, be like almost like, please, sir, may I please have not even a slice of bread, but the little crumbs that are left on the plate. Like, it's sad that that's where we're at right now. Like, and I hear some people, you know, saying like, well, the economy's all great. Really? AI's running rampant. Our president just said, yeah, you know what? We're kind of in a gambling pandemic. Because people are so desperate that they're willing to bet their lives away. Literally. And instead of, you know, people trying to, you know, fix the problems, help the people, do anything. Now let's just keep creating more problems. Because you know what that's going to do? That's going to keep them at the top employed. Until, you know, AI eventually causes more problems. Like, let me just point out one issue I don't think a lot of these, you know, brilliant minds ever think of. Let's say that you did end up replacing, like, large amounts of people with AI. Or, like, robots, for example, right? Let's just go to that dystopian hell. Okay, I'm gonna just skip this ad for all of you. But, like, just that idea alone. Okay, that happens. Now all these billionaires will not be making a ton of money because, oh no, people don't have jobs. So they aren't gonna be buying useless products or using places like Amazon. I love political. This isn't political. Okay, maybe it's a little political, but my problem is, like, do you not understand that you would end up creating a horrible depression at that point? Like, the last one we had was bad. The one in Germany was bad. But you have these quote-unquote brilliant minds not seeing, you know, that you're heading towards a cliff. And you are willingly, in a sports car, driving towards that cliff, and you also decided that, that thing called the brake is useless. I need the need for driving off a cliff. Like, it's just, like, I maybe they know something I don't, maybe, but it's just kind of like, where do you think the money's gonna come from? You think the people that are already really rich are gonna be like, yes, I'll use Amazon to buy myself 20,000 Labubus. Like, no. Well, when times are good, there need to be a bad time. It is just, yeah, like, what's that saying? When good time, hard men create, or, okay, how does that saying go? Sorry. Hard men create good times create soft men create hard times, and of course the cycle goes on. Of course. And I'm not saying that, that cycle is like one that can be broken. It's gonna happen, right? Resistation? Maybe that's the word? I don't know. But part of the hard times that we're having isn't because, like, shaft men are like, a lot of these soft men are pointing to the hard guys who are like, we're in, like part of the issue with that cycle is those hard men that, you're talking about are like, it's because of you guys that we have issues. And it's like, you realize that you got soft with age, right? Hard men don't get harder with age. Because if you kind of step back from that cycle, you realize, oh wait, that is just the cycle of life. My bad, recession? Oh yeah. Like, that is just life. I mean, is it not odd that it almost seems to follow a weird cycle, like, the cycle of life and death? In a weird way? Really odd that it almost kind of has that weird circle and points about it that it's like, yeah. How weird is that? Except, the cycle of life and death can be broken. Because eventually, if no one gives life, death can't happen. Because it'll end with just death. I mean, life of a different variety would then, well, I guess then it wouldn't be over, right? Sorry. This is why I think we should go back to barter system. Oh no, please no. I don't. I'm sorry. I don't think I would be able to handle that. I give you wool for clay pots. The problem with that is, how would you, for example, barter for like an iPhone, right? Like, I will give you one Honda Civic for the Mustang. And it's like, no. What? No. No. We all know that Honda Civic is way more valuable than the Mustang. It's gonna get you farther. But, yeah. I'm sorry. I know we were talking about AI, and somehow we got here. But, yeah. Kind of trying to wrap it back to the AI stuff. It's gonna be that exact thing, right? Like, don't get me wrong. Am I gonna be absolutely fearful when, robots are somewhat to a level of intelligence where it's like, oh shoot, that guy's having a heart attack. Oh, is he? Like, oh, okay. That would be great, right? I like this chat. Well, the problem with this kind of chat is not everybody enjoys it. That's why I don't really do it very much. Plus, like, for example, not everybody's American, right? So if you're from, like, the UK, why do you care about what some American has to say about, X, Y, and Z? And I understand. Especially when it's like, oh, hey, exciting DVD. Oh, God, he's talking about shit. He's not even playing the game. Ah! I know. I know. But, like, one thing I gotta say I'm a little scared about with, like, AI right now is just how sorry, I'm getting hiccups. Hey, Google, how many liters... You mean liters? Are in a gallon? No. Did you get all that? Oh, they added so many decimals to it. And then they brought up some other weird gallon thing. I don't know. Google AI. That was my Google Home. But yeah, one thing I'm a little, and I don't know if this is just, people fear mongering or what have you, but just like, oh, hey, hey, AI, hey, kill me. Like, right now it's like, no, sorry, can't do that. And it's like, okay, then pretend kill me. Okay. It's just like, oh God, no. Are you serious? Like, have you ever seen that video of the guy who has, I can't remember which AI model it was, but like has like an AI in like a robot's body, and it's like, okay, shoot me. Sorry, I cannot do that. Okay, pretend to shoot me. Alrighty. And just shoots him. The Google AI is wrong sometimes. It is bad. Of course it is. Because the problem with AI is it is like a fishnet, right? And a really bad one. It will scoop up everything. Everything. What's right, what's wrong, what's possible, what is absolutely in no way possible. Like, it gathers everything. And it hasn't been given a filter. Because the problem is, we let it kind of get to a point where it's like, oh, so what does this note say? I don't care. I love how to do CPR because people take it at face value. Oh, yeah. Like, and the problem also is just a lot of these companies like Google are trying to push AI into every single orifice of, their platforms, like YouTube. Like, oh my God, the inspirational tab on YouTube Studios is like, oh, those are horrible ideas. Like, I think it was one where it's like, do the lore on Dead by Daylight. And it's like, okay, that actually kind of sounds a little interesting. I don't do that, but that sounds kind of interesting. And then I read the rest of it, and it's like, yeah, do the lore of Dead by Daylight in the gaming world. And it's like, what are you talking about? And of course, it has like the AI generated freaking images. And it's like, oh, wonderful. By the way, can I play DVD now? Oh, yeah, go right ahead. I think I'm going to end it here because I'm tired. Talking about this stuff makes me tired. Ugh. I feel like I need to take a shower. Yeah, I think I'm going to end it here. So, thank you, everyone, for, checking things out. Or checking things. I'm sorry. My brain is now getting cooked. For checking out the stream. I really appreciate it. And, you know what? I'm going to see if Slopper is still alive. Slopper... Oh, shoot. I'm forgetting his full name. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so... One time I asked AI for a DVD build, and it was... a face-off? Well, good night, and before this 2v8 cycle ends, I would like to play with you. Oh, absolutely. Alright, we're gonna go raid Slopper. So... I'm gonna leave you guys with him. Wow, I expected this to take me to his stream. It did not. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. Yeah, right now. Are you joking me? There we go.
Oh, young Pokemon. What's up?
Oh, let me stop stream. What is his channel's name? It is... Here, let me type it for you. Because I kept on spelling it wrong myself. Let me make sure I type it right. Am I... Okay, so... Yeah, that's him. Okay, let me...